Microsoft's Xbox Game Pass is a revolutionary Netflix-like all-you-can-eat subscription service for the Xbox One. You heard Boogie talking about how great it is, and you saw her on stage with Phil Spencer earlier talking about it, and here to chat about the past, present, and bright future of Game Pass is Ashley Speicher. Ashley, great to have you with us.
Oh, great to be here. Thanks so much.
It was great to have you on stage talking about Game Pass. So, I think some people know about Game Pass. Forgive me if I get this right, or I should get this right. It's $1 for the first month, and then it's $9.99 after. Is that right, a month?
Well, we run a number of promotional campaigns and introductory offers. It is $1 right now. Okay. It is $1.
So get in now.
I used to do it right now. There's never been like a better lineup of catalogs or of content in our library. It's a great time to join Game Pass.
So Game Pass, as we mentioned, you get a bunch of games as a subscription that you can have easy access to. And you said in the briefing there's something called Fast Start. So what does that mean? It basically means that the game you won't have to download the whole game to start playing it?
Yeah, that's exactly right. So one of the things that we really want to do with Game Pass is reduce the barriers to people trying out new games and new content. Yeah. And so some of that is you just have this giant library of content. You can jump in and switch between different games and find one that's going to be your new favorite game. But it takes a long time to download stuff. Yeah. And so the way that Fast Start works is that we only pull the files and the pieces of files that you need to play the very beginning of the game. So we talk about kind of like that first hour of the game, which means you can start playing that new game in a fraction of the time.
And so will Fast Start, will that work across all games on Xbox, even not Game Pass, or it's an exclusive Game Pass feature?
It's not exclusive to Game Pass. It is a platform feature that all Xbox games will benefit from over time. And what we announced today was that we were going to enable it for select titles in June. And then as we go over time, we'll add more and more titles to be Fast Start enabled. Do we know which it'll launch with yet, Fast Start title-wise? We haven't announced which ones will launch with. You just have to wait a little bit later.
Okay, coming in later in June. Now, Game Pass, obviously, I think you guys have said that every first-party game is going to be a part of Game Pass, right? No matter what. So, like Ori, Forza, all those games will be in Game Pass?
All new Microsoft Studios games will come to Game Pass day and date.
Wow, okay.
Same day as they're released, they're in Game Pass.
That's fantastic. All right, well, I'm looking forward to, Forza, Ori, Crackdown, all those titles, to be able to play those in Game Pass. Third party, I think, is one thing that people always wonder about. It's like other partner titles. And you announced a few today, some legacy titles, right?
That's right.
Fallout 4, I think, right?
Fallout 4, Elder Scrolls Online, Tamriel Unlimited, and Tom Clancy's The Division.
Yes.
Were the big three of today, which those are huge additions to the library, and we're really, really excited about working with those publishers to bring.
So obviously, I think gamers, what they really want is the ability for day and date for third-party titles in Game Pass. Is there any sort of updates on how that's going, or if we can expect that in the future?
Well, we always want to give our gamers what they're looking for, and so we spend a lot of time getting feedback from our fans. There's nothing that we're announcing today about third-party day and date or any kind of time frame on that, but we understand that that's something that gamers would be interested in.
And is that, do you think, for that, do you think the price will have to go up, or what do you think the business model will be in order to enable that for gamers?
It's a really good question. It's not something that we're going to be prepared to talk about what that business model would change, but we really always think about what is the value that we can give to gamers with their subscription, and we are constantly adding more value to that subscription.
And obviously you're not going to get every third-party game at the beginning, but do you think we'll see in the next year there will be more third-party games being added to the program, or that's not, you're gonna not do that until you have a whole bunch?
Well, we do have lots of third-party games in the program.
No, I say, but new day and date, new ones.
There's nothing I can say on that roadmap right now, but I definitely hear the user ask.
Yeah, exactly. I wasn't sure, some of the ones in the briefing, because they were in there, it doesn't necessarily mean any of those third-party, none of the third-party games in the briefing right now are confirmed for Game Pass, right?
For day and date.
Day and date.
That's right. Exactly. That's right.
But will there be scenarios maybe where it would come a month or two later?
That's a great question, and that's something that we work with our partner teams to figure out whether there are timings for a timed exclusive or timed intro after release. But
Right, so
nothing to talk about day and day right now.
So for later this year, you look at sort of Game Pass, the big new titles coming. You announced some today. Obviously, Forza Horizon we'll get later this year, right?
Yeah, October 2nd. I cannot wait. Like I saw the game months ago, and I was just moved to tears.
Oh wow!
Seeing, oh my gosh, like the trailer is great, but when you actually play the game, the level of attention to detail the team has taken with that title, it's just phenomenal. It's mind-blowing.
So we'll get that for sure October 2nd. Anything else we can look forward to for the rest of the year for Game Pass?
We're going to have a Master Chief Collection later this year coming to Game Pass. So that'll be a really exciting addition to the catalog. So watch out for that one,
All right, so lots of things coming out. And you guys roll out games. It seems like, obviously, E3, a couple coming out, but there could be legacy titles that will come out, at different points throughout the year, right?
That's right. Yeah. We're adding new games, additional games into the catalog, like all the time. Multiple times a month we add more games into the library.
Well, you guys have an amazing library of original Xbox games, 360 games, Xbox One. I mean, there's such a library of content that can be added to Game Pass. As Boogie and some of our influencers were saying, it's a really great value there that people are able to sort of.
Well, we really want people to find something for everyone.
Yeah.
Like to find the genres that really appeal to you and the games that you like to play. So having a diverse catalog of stuff for people to choose from is really important.
Yeah. All right. Well, special offer, $1 a month. $1 for the first month.
For the first month.
And then $10 a month, right?
That's $9.99. That's right.
$9.99. All right. That extra penny matters. All right. Well, Ashley, thank you so much for giving us a sneak preview of Game Pass. And we look forward to the next games that are joining the program.
Thank you, Geoff.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Ashley. Great to see you. All right. We'll see you soon.